And I'm John with Ella.
And I'm joined with Lexi.
And we're going to be doing a Q&A video on both of our channels as a live, because why not?
And in the process we'll be trading and just been looking for good offers.
I'm not sure if I can be heard in Ella's live, and we don't know if you can hear Ella, but let's hope we can.
Guys, can I just say one main rule? Please be respectful in the comments and please don't ask us any personal questions.
Yeah, we do not want any personal things that will kind of just put us at risk, because obviously you know how the internet is and we don't want to share anything too personal, so please keep it. You can ask anything about our daily lives, but we're not going to answer things like ages and where we live, and obviously the stuff you shouldn't really answer on the internet anyway.
Guys, if you watch it from my life, go check out Lexi's channel because she's really close to 500 subscribers and she has an amazing community, so you should go check her out.
So that's right, guys. I have decided officially I will be putting something out there tomorrow about it. At 500 we're officially going to be doing our next giveaway. I know it's been a while, guys, because I cannot keep up with the amount of subscribers I am gaining. And yeah, that maybe seemed a bit like I've got a big ego, but it's fine, guys. We have reached half a milestone, so at least we're getting there.
I feel like you've worked really hard on your inventory and I think you've worked really hard on your videos and you spent loads of time editing, so good job, Lexi.
Thank you, Emma. So I'm also going to start this live. We're going to both share our inventories before, because we are going to be doing some trading.
Okay.
I am going to be doing some patching before I trade, because obviously I haven't even got a player out yet.
Lexi, I know they won't be able to see on my live, but do you want to show your inventory first?
So first I'm going to be showing mine. Obviously you won't be able to see it. You might be able to see it on Ella's screen, but yeah. So here's the start of it. This is everything that's in the pet pen. My admin B6 from earlier. My Octoprinter, obviously I've still got that. I almost made it Mega Man the extra neon, but I did trade the extra neon for something, and you'll see in a minute. Obviously all these crystal eggs, hint at a new video.
Damn, how much did you even trade in for them crystal eggs?
Well, as you know, that the Mochi Meow Megas are worth absolutely nothing. So I just had a bunch of them because they were easy to trade for. I barely traded anything for it because everyone just wanted to get rid of them. But yeah, I basically did that. These are obviously my inventory. It's gained a lot. And here we go. So the turtle. I traded it for a turtle and ads, so I didn't just trade it for the turtle. Obviously I've got a lot of ultra rares, like my inventory is quite big now.
Lexi, I feel like you have so many neons and megas to make, it's kind of hard to keep up with how many you need to make.
Way too hard. And I traded it for the neon fluoride squirrel, and there was something else I'll show you in a minute when we get there. Obviously you guys have already seen this kind of stuff, because obviously my inventory hasn't changed that much, but there are new additions to my inventory.
I don't think you guys have seen my inventory in like 4 months.
My mega cap kit, that was another ad, and I have just added a random bunch of bad legendaries just because they were like tiny bit under, which I didn't mind. Obviously I had a shred, and obviously that I already had one. But most of my stuff is like similar down here other than the Drake. The rest of the stuff is just casual. I've already had them. I also want to show you like how many like bunny boxes and cat hammers I've got. Like I've got a lot, and especially like toys, vehicles. My vehicle collection's getting bigger, even though it's not as rare because I haven't got many. But I still sell a lot of broken blood potions. For burger bunny hats, I know that people are trading crazy amounts for them.
Yeah, they are. I don't think I was playing that admin abuse.
Oh my god, I can't. The live started.
Guys, I promise my voice does not actually sound like this, it just sounds really weird on recording.
Obviously I've got a lot of petware now, because I went through a phase of getting a lot of petware, even the stuff in game.
They do.
And I didn't really trade for any of it, I just kept getting the like, what's it called? So Ella's gonna show her inventory now.
Also, guys, just for reference, I did post like a 2-minute video 4 months ago showing my inventory, and I feel like it's grown a lot since then because then I only had a few rides. So I'm just gonna work my way down. It's pretty small, but it does have some like good pets, but they're not really worth that much. I'm gonna start off with stickers. I have about over 400 stickers, to be honest. Gifts, I don't really collect gifts. I feel like some people would collect the gifts, but I don't understand why would you want that. I have a bunch of just random toys, to be honest. Like, I have
the barking toys because we have a dog.
I have 12 of the Christmas things, which were from like 3 months ago. Vehicles, not that many. Food, I have a lot of food because I'm a big back in real life. I need all the food I can get. Strollers, I didn't really mind that much on strollers, but I bought like 3 today. Petware, I have quite a bit of petware, to be honest.
One of my girls are getting a gift from the pet pen. I probably won't get anything from it because I haven't actually got a pet around.
Yeah, Lexi, do you want some blue sneakers? I have 4 duplicates. And then we're gonna start at the bottom of the inventory. First we have a starter egg, don't ask why. But then, as you can see, it gets more to like megas, and we can make neons here. And then you start to see more neons and megas, and then it gets on to like the more high tiers. So I think my inventory is really grown a lot because that's what they look like when they're all like put in a section.
Also, I did change my looking for. I'm kind of like putting them on there because, well, I want them pets, but I probably don't have enough of them.
Yeah.
But if you do see something in my inventory that you want for them, then maybe comment. Obviously, I'm very like I say a lot about my channel on my profile because I'm really happy about it.
I think that like when your inventory is growing, I feel like your channel's growing with it. And then when you think about what you're looking for, they're kind of like high in demand because people want them right now. Like, I think in admin abuse, one of the admins were on about like the Grim Dragon rising in value, and I get it might be rising in value, but technically I don't really think it's that great of a pet. But
So
let me know what you guys think.
I need to actually update this now because I haven't got 470 subs. I have. Let me check how many subscribers it's changed on my day. 487.
Okay, guys, I am live. Let me turn my volume down because you guys don't want to hear my horrific voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for inventory, I have a lot of neons. Like, I've basically just put me on here. Any donations help, obviously, guys. I'm not asking for any of you guys' pets, so please don't try and give me it for free because I don't want your pets. You can have them. Because I feel like that's one of the things that most content creators do. Like, they take people's pets. Like, obviously, like, yeah, it's a gift and it's all nice and everything, but like, I personally don't like to take people's pets because obviously they've worked hard for it. Unless they are really like willing to, and it's like an ant or something like that.
I feel like most people do it because they feel like it's something nice to do, but in reality it's just like if someone's faking being a content creator just to scam people, then like it's not a very nice thing. And there are quite a few scammers still going around. Like, someone tried to scam me several times today, so just be careful and make sure that you don't fall for any like well-known scams.
I also want to talk about like all those fake content creators that are so-called not me. Yeah, they may have a YouTube channel, but they go around saying, "Can you support my channel and join my community?" And I'm like, I'm not getting off Roblox. The whole point I'm on Roblox is because I'm on Roblox. I'm not going onto YouTube. And plus half the time I play on like iPad or phone or computer or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get off the game and risk me disconnecting just because I want to have to look on some community thing. Plus, it's just a big scam, and I think that's one of the other scams that is thing. That's why I put on here. Now I don't do that community thing because I don't. I don't ask for any pets in return. Obviously, this is the stuff I want for free. Like, if people want to give them,
I mean,
obviously, they're just like common stuff.
I feel like if you're a scammer and you're scamming people, like, what's the point? The only thing that you're doing is like making little kids sad. Like, there's no point in doing that.
Because I feel like there's so many people out there that are like, they're just like, they're just mean. Like, to be honest, like, I've encountered a lot of like,
Scammers.
a lot of scammers really. In Mortal I've played a lot with them. Yeah, I've been playing for a really long time, guys. But obviously, like, it's just one of them kind of things. Like, oh my god, I can't keep saying word. I don't know what it is.
Lexi, what eggs do you think I should get?
Do you have VIP on that card?
Yeah.
I use VIP.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
get.
you can get
Should I get 10 retired eggs?
Can you get some?
Yeah, I'll have 1,500 left. I feel like the admins were really generous this time because I got like 10 agent potions from that admin abuse. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that was actually just really, really good.
I felt like they were very like
Generous.
generous. I wasn't really paying much because I was getting food ready.
Yeah, I was just carrying her around and
I made sure
making
that
her fly.
it helped me a bit, but obviously I had 2 accounts, so I was like kind of trying to move at the same time while Ellen was trying to do her stuff. So obviously I probably didn't do as well, but I still got the admin abuse boxes and I ended up getting just a bunch of toys and like I got a zebra backpack, which I quite like.
Yeah. I don't know why, but people are like making people overpay a lot for the chocolate chip packs. Like, I offered like 2 ultra rares and a neon, and they declined.
Hi. Feel free to ask any question because we haven't had any questions.
Yeah, if we
We're
don't,
just kind of yapping to ourselves right now.
yeah, if we don't get any questions, actually, should we just like make some up ourselves
We're
and
just
answer
gonna
them?
make some random questions.
Yeah.
If I swear we don't get any questions.
So Lexi, should we head into the training server and see what trades we get?
I've got 2 more to hatch, so I'm not gonna do my training server yet.
Okay, I'll hatch 2 as well.
Use my second.
Also, guys, can I just say something real quick? Like, people may think that like people are flexing when they have VIP and they can get all these retired eggs and they have all these VIP bonuses and they get all this Robux stuff. But it's not really like that because like we're not trying to flex or anything.
Oh, I didn't realise you can get a food from
Like, if you don't have Robux and like you feel like people are flexing on you, then like I feel like you should stand out and like say something about it because like not everyone can get Robux and not everyone can afford Robux. So just like don't be ashamed if you can't do it. Because I mean, if someone joined me and they were like struggling and they'd just been scammed, I'd give them like a few free eggs because I'd just be like really sad.
I mean, I actually did something the other day. Let me try and find I'll show you what I gave her. I obviously didn't give her very much because obviously oh yeah, here's the trade I did for my neon thyroid. It's a decent trade. Obviously this is just me trading my own account. This was a girl. Yeah, I gave her like a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, so I started off with giving this girl an orangutan. And then later on I see her again. Oh yeah, here we go. I was giving her the stuff, like I wasn't trading her, I was just giving the item. And then I was like, I actually have a bunch of like random pets, so I just traded her all of this stuff. And I know it seems like little, like there's quite a random selection. It is a bit random. But I give her it for free. And here's me getting my little favourite account.
Yeah, but I feel like even though some like rich people might think it's not a massive difference, for the person that's got them pets, it is a massive difference because they feel like someone's actually seen them and they've actually like tried to help.
And then this really big underpay, like this is what I gave for that, and obviously you can see that that's how you buy it. I don't have it on this account because obviously I had it on my other account, like Saturday.
Yeah.
But let me just check the value of it actually, like to see if it's changed. The normal fly ride went up in value. It's like a turtle. I'm actually trading for a turtle, I don't know. I don't know whether I want a turtle. I might get a strawberry dragon since I did have one and then I traded it away.
I feel like when you do get a high-tier pet, don't make mistakes like me. Don't trade them for like more like low tiers because it's not really worth it. Trade them for more like high tiers and good ads.
I think if you're gonna trade like something that is well wanted, like in demand, you're gonna want to be trading it for something that is an upgrade or like something also that is well wanted. Like you don't want to trade it for like I don't know. Say I traded my mega candy for one for like a bunch of like turtles. Yeah, it's a good trade, but like if I made them neon, then I lose a lot of value. And well, yeah, not many people are looking for neon turtles, are they? But I actually realised I can get a fly crow from my mega candy film. Obviously, I don't think many people will actually do that trade, but obviously, like.
Well, some people, if you just add randoms and pets that are actually worth it, but people think that they're randoms and they're not very wanted, they're going to decline even if you're over. Like, they want high tier pets that are like high in demand.
Well, yeah, I've been like grinding a lot today, and obviously that's why I have a lot of cash. Just on the last eggs now, which hopefully I don't get uncommon soon. I think it's like, it's really lucky when you're in admin abuse to hatch them. But if you're outside of it, you just get really bad pets. But I also want to kind of just spoil my next video. I also want to talk about 10 Pet Wednesday, which
I will be doing this week, I promise.
I really kind of slacked off because I don't know, I just had a lot going on, and I know that in the next few weeks I will be very busy. But obviously I will try and get that video in once a week, hopefully. If you don't see a video once a week, you'll get it once every 2 weeks. Because I'm very sorry that this time of year is going to get very busy for me. But hopefully, like, by the end of June I'll be fully, like, back on the videos, back on the schedule and stuff for you guys.
Guys, I just want to say a massive apology. My schedule's so bad. I'll post like 2 shorts a week with like one video every 2 months. So I'm gonna make a new goal for you guys. I'm gonna post at least 1 or 2 videos a week, and I'm gonna post a short every single day for you guys.
Because I've been doing some shorts, but I literally posted the same short yesterday. I was just really exhausted and I was like, oh, I need to put a video up. Oh, that shit's yeah, it's not. Let's get the end of that actually.
I was in a trading server, and when I had the peppermint penguin, someone offered me a Car Junior. I just got a cat from a retired egg.
Some people can underpay so much, and it's like they just expect people to do the trade.
Yeah.
I got a really good trade offer earlier, and I mean it's a pretty good trade for what it is, but like I'm not sure whether to do it because if any of you actually watch this, or like if you're actually gonna watch it any time, but I don't know whether a Mega Mule is a good pet. Maybe it's like 40 value, so it's basically the value of like an Octograne.
I mean, people want it, and it's like kind of like them pets that people put in like the exotic and preppy.
People say they're exotic.
Oh, I got a rabbit. That's a rare.
I'm
I'm excited about it.
also very confused because this area seems to be like the main area that for new events. Like this is where the Munchkin Cat and like stuff were before, and obviously we just had like Candy Sugar Fest, whatever. Oh, that makes me mad.
Have we got any questions yet, or should we start making up costumes?
We haven't got any questions, so we're gonna randomly start making up questions.
Okay. Do you have any ideas?
Because we're not getting any questions.
Okay, look.
Okay, let's think of some because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I need to really think about this one, guys.
Yeah, we need to think hard. Lexi, this is going to take some really hard thinking.
A lot of hard thinking because I can't just think of it on the spot. So, oh my god, I was
Okay, have you got one for me?
So let's just go simple about what is your dream pet and adopt me? Like what's your
Okay, like my overall dream pet. I know it sounds really, really weird, but my dream pet would probably be a mega fluorite koala, which I already have. Either that or a peppermint penguin. Okay.
I feel like everyone's gonna be made to say like the really hot tiers, like the bat dragons. And
Yeah, I wouldn't choose a very, very, very high
I
tier.
mean, it's gonna be really hard to get, but like, let me look on my journal for that because
Okay, Lexi,
definitely
would you sacrifice your rarest pet to help a friend complete their dream inventory?
I don't think I would. Like, I wouldn't sacrifice my inventory for someone else's inventory. Like, it's very. Yeah, like my friends. Yeah, I like my friends, but like, I also like my pets. So like, it's hard to choose. Yeah, like it's only an in-game item that I could probably get again. But I've worked really hard to
Yeah.
inventory, and like, I don't think I'm ready to give up that kind of stuff.
Okay, I have another one for you. If you could only keep one pet and adopt me, would you choose a legendary or a neon ultra rare, and why?
I would definitely keep a legendary. I would definitely probably keep either my Mega Tentacle or my Arctic Oreo.
I likely think I would probably do neon ultra rare, because even if it was just neon ultra rare koala, I'd still be happy with that.
So if you could create like an adopted pet, what would you choose to create?
If I could create one, can it be like a mix of pets?
Like if you were gonna talk to adopt me, like which obviously is never gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if, like you can like suggest the pet for them to put in game, what would you put on them?
I have a great idea for an egg. I want it to be a bit like a mermaid egg, and there's like custom mermaids in it. Because, low-key, I'm a massive fan of H2O mermaids. And then they should add Hannah Montana glasses.
I mean, that's very Disney themed.
Also,
If it
guys,
was me, like I would definitely say that I want like a Dachshund, like a sausage dog.
yeah.
I know we have the Halloween one,
But like,
an
the,
actual one that is really cute.
most
Like
ones
the
aren't
bulldogs,
black.
like that kind of style, but a Dachshund.
I don't think many Dachshunds have red eyes, you know.
But I don't think like the Dachshund that they've got in here, like that Halloween. I don't know where to start that one.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know.
I have an idea. It's going to be a truth or dare, this one though. Truth or dare.
Oh, we're not playing good today. We're
Okay.
Okay, I have another question, guys. So, we're gonna answer more about our YouTube channels and like just general. I have a bunch of questions that I actually think about in my head right now.
I have one for you as
So,
well.
we're gonna talk about why did we start our channels in this first place?
Oh, that's...
Like, why are we here today? Why are we talking to 4 viewers?
Yeah, why am I talking to one viewer, which is probably me?
Oh, man, like,
I'd say for me is that like even if like it doesn't go that well for me, just knowing that I've gave it a go and I've actually got somewhere with it makes me happy. And even if like 5 people like my video, 5 people, I don't know, them 5 people could just like make my day.
I think for me, like when I was first starting, like I had just got hacked and like I wanted to spread awareness of like, because I obviously love the game so much, like I've been playing for so long and like I've just been watching so many, I got the YouTubers and I'm like, I want to do that, and obviously like, yeah, I don't show my face, but like it's not always about showing your face, like as long as you have a genuine joy for the game, or like just in general, like if you love the game you can really see it through your videos, and I think hopefully you guys can see it through mine. But yeah, I really love the channel, that's why I have so much effort trying to do all of this and have time for all of this. Obviously like there's how many videos on my channel, I'm not even sure.
I've got like 5.
Some of them, like especially first starting out, like that would have took me like over 2-3 days to make one video. And
Yeah.
it was actually crazy. That's why it was very slow to start building. And then I kind of just figured out that I could just do shorts, which kind of gained more viewers. And obviously I didn't like know how to do that. Like I didn't know how to turn my videos into like shorts or have like random dances like you see on loads of people's channels. And I didn't know how to do any of that. And obviously you can still see flaws in my editing, and I've still not got that skill in it, but obviously I'm still getting better, and obviously I do use AI sometimes, and I don't think you should be like shouted at or like being picked apart because you use AI. I think that yeah, I use it because sometimes I don't have time to do the thumbnails, or sometimes I just feel like my ones aren't as good as the AI's ones, so that's why I use it. But obviously I know that I should probably do it myself, which is another thing, but when I do it myself, I just said do. But when I do it myself, like I tend to think that not many people actually watch my videos. Like I posted one earlier, and obviously it's alright, I can have 5 people watch my video anytime, but with that amount of viewers, I'm like, I really tried hard on this one and it's like 5 viewers. But obviously that's the kind of thing when you're just starting out and like you haven't got as big of a fan base as like, people like Cut It Cut Out or someone like that.
Wait, this is so pretty.
So let's go to the question.
Lexi.
So how
Wait, I have a question for you first.
Question, okay.
If value is based on demand and demand is based on rarity, but if rarity can change over time, what actually determines like the pets in your inventories? Like how does it determine the value?
I mean, it's a good question. Like, who even invented values? Like, I remember at the start of Adopt, like people would just trade whatever they wanted for whatever pet. Like, it was pretty easy to get the turtle, and it was pretty easy to get all of the older pets because people would literally just offer anything. Like, it doesn't matter what you trade for it, as long as you're happy. Like, it was a kind of thing that you can trade whatever you want. You don't have to like be fair. Like, it doesn't matter before. Like, you can just people do like mega unicorns for like a background, and then like people were happy for that. Like, it didn't affect them. But like now, it's like not like a unicorn has a set value, and you have to have. And those people that are like, oh, you're like 0.5 under or something like that, and I'm like, does it really matter? Like,
Yeah.
these are pets. It's a game. You shouldn't really be like. You shouldn't really be saying that like it's got a set value because it don't. And obviously that's something that has really annoyed me because because obviously I didn't fully play the game, like it was on and off, like some updates I'd missed, I was here for the Aussie egg though, which I remember, and I never got a turtle, which I was very sad about. But yeah, demand is kind of how many people want it. And like, yeah, it can affect the like.
Yeah, it can also affect like how the rarity of like how rare it becomes.
I mean, when people, especially now, because there's things like star pets and people selling and auto clicking and scripting, and like it just ruins the game. Like it's a game. Like you don't have. The whole point of the game is that you grow your inventory and you work hard to get what you get.
Yeah.
But like when people do that and buy their own stuff and like script it all and click and also click to grind a bunch so you have more of it, it's kind of like it's just annoys me when it happens. So we're gonna talk about most popular video on our channels right now.
I might need to look this one up.
So number one is obviously, I don't know, if you want to talk about videos or shorts. Shorts, I did get one that was almost at 10k, which was absolutely crazy. I didn't expect it to go that far because none of my shorts are ever getting past like 2k. But it was really shocking to wake up and see, oh my god, I've got that many views and people supporting me.
I think this is kind of genuinely sad, but our most popular video got 31 views.
I mean, 31 views is decent.
And then my most popular short was a dancing one. I'm showing Lexi, but obviously you guys can't see it.
Oh yeah. So my most popular video is obviously that I got hacked one, which was, it has just recently reached 4k views, and I'm so happy because it's a video that I actually tried really hard on, and it was like, it was a really good feeling to see that people actually was watching that one. I don't know what I put in it that actually made people want to watch, so I need to find that kind of thing. Obviously I think it's because it's about being hacked, but obviously like I have other content that hasn't blown up as much. Okay, I've got another question, but I don't know if it is.
I've got one. I'm kind of confused. Okay, wait, let me think.
I don't know.
This one's more of a would you rather. Would you rather have perfect trading skills but terrible luck, or have amazing luck but no idea how to trade well?
I mean, this is a difficult one because if I didn't have luck, then I won't be able to hatch anything good out of eggs or anything out of gifts. So I'd have to trade for it. But if you have the good trading skills, then you'll be able to have it.
Yeah.
But if you get good luck, you don't need to trade for it. So it's like, it's kind of like either really, but like I obviously want good trading skills. Like, I can't imagine if I had really bad ones.
I think I have pretty bad ones, to be honest.
I'm gonna have a look at another one. So, what inspired your username? Like
Ella's World.
Ella's World and Lexi Plays at me.
Well, it's more of like, cause Adomi's kind of like its own little world, and I wanted to have Adomi as like my little space bubble, like my little world, where everything just like calms down. But when I get rage rated in the game, I do tend to get pretty angry.
I mean, if we're talking about my YouTube channel, obviously you can guess my name is not Lexi, but it also is Lucy. So yeah, I just like confusing you guys because I don't like.
We like putting random names.
I like putting random names. I don't want to expose my real like self. Obviously, that comes to this personal, and if I say my name onto social media, obviously people are going to figure out it's me, and people who know me obviously can spread it. I don't want people to figure out who I am.
Yeah, because you don't want people to just like see you on the street and know you. I know you as that creator. Like.
And mean, because if I eventually do blow up and I get all these subscribers, and if they know who I am and they know what I look like and my voice, maybe when I'm older I will do a face reveal. But for now, I am perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't want people just randomly on the streets coming up to me and like knowing it's me.
Guys,
I feel like that would be very uncomfortable. I don't want to be like one of those really famous people that are like.
we'll make a
don't
deal.
have face.
If we ever reach 500k subscribers, we'll face reveal. Which is a massive stretch, but
If we get to like over 500k, we'll do a face reveal, guys, which is very far and never gonna happen. So
yeah. I'd say if you follow Lexi before she has like over 500 subscribers, you can basically book a ticket to the OG train.
I mean, if you know me now, like, and you stay like loyal to me and join my Lexi Plays kind of squad, I don't know what you
Kinda? Yeah. I don't know.
But if you kind of join it then and you support me now, imagine like you get to say like, oh, I was an original fan, like I was here like first, and I knew her when she was got in like 5 subscribers or 500. Like I remember, I know a girl that is on my channel. We did a collab on the Aztec video, and I'm still up for collabs, guys. Like if you want to join one of my videos someday, then make sure to like comment, and obviously I can't have you all in one video, but I will definitely do some more collabs.
Lexi, do you think there's like more collabs between us two?
Do you guys like me and Ella collabing? Would you like just normal videos of us? Obviously I want to know the answer to that, to be honest.
Because if it is, then obviously my channel's more just like not really Adopt Me. It's more like a mix of stuff.
I mean, Ella, she plays Adopt Me, but her channel is
It's just
really random.
MM2 really.
It's really random, and she plays so many other games, whereas I just basically play Adopt Me.
Lexi, what about this? We'll play other games together and we'll collab and we'll put it on my channel, and then I'll split the channel with you, and then I'll collab with you on your channel for Adopt Me.
I mean, honestly, I really want to have Ella because I remember most of the videos that are on her channel are getting really poor views. Like, I remember they just get like 5 views, and I was like,
It's just
what
really
is
sad.
going on? Like, why is Ella not getting as many views on her videos? But I think it's something that you have to accept, that you're not going to get as many views as like these other people. So what is the hardest part of being a YouTuber?
Dealing with hate comments.
Oh my god, yeah. I would either say that or the process it takes to be one.
I put this short up on my YouTube channel. I think I deleted it because I got this hate comment, and I wasn't really that offended. I was just offended that they took the time to write that.
I mean, it's really rude when people just hate on your videos. I definitely have had a few in the past.
I deleted the comment, but I still have a picture of the comment, and I'm not going to name the person and I'm not going to name the comment because it was quite rude and I don't want to say it out loud.
But like, I definitely think there's been a fair few on my channel, and even on like my TikTok account for my channel, and like my Instagram account, they don't really get much traction. Like, here is the only place that people know me, unless people have seen my TikTok, which probably not. But yeah, like, I've definitely had a lot of hate comments in the past, and they just get deleted, guys. Like, if you're gonna hate on me, I'm just gonna delete them. Obviously, I don't get what they're gaining from hating on me. Like, it's just.
I know, it's
what
just
are
like
you hating for? Like, I
you're
haven't
not-
did anything.
you're not gonna gain anything from hating on someone. If you're hating on someone, you like, it's basically cyberbullying. You don't know how the person feels on the other side of the screen.
I mean, also like the process it takes to be a YouTuber. Like, I feel like that's one of the things that like people never talk about is
How long it takes, how much time you're editing.
I have to think of video ideas just off my bat. Like, I don't I don't copy people. Like sometimes, yeah, the challenges are just general trends. Like I don't copy whatever happens in people's videos because I don't see the point in that. Like, that's not my own idea. But obviously, I go with the trends and what people are already doing. And obviously, there's only so much you can do without me, and especially with a video.
Yeah.
But I'll just try and make it as creative as I can. Obviously, Tempet Wednesday was our like kind of thing that we came up on our own.
Yeah.
But we will be doing it.
I promise I'll do it this week, guys. I promise.
I'm just gonna make it easier for myself and use my own voice. So then and do a voiceover. So then I'm not wasting my time.
I'll use my voice. Just make sure it's really high pitched, like an alien.
Because I feel like if I don't use my own voice, I have to sit there like for hours and try and edit.
Just
it,
go
and
like,
I just
"Hey,
can't be really
guys."
patient for that. But hello for everyone who's joining. I don't know whether you're still
Okay.
getting half the people that are on there.
I have a question. If you had to play any other game than Adopt Me, that was like a really popular game, then what would you choose?
I mean, I have been playing Sing It for like a while.
Yeah, but then like you get judged on that game. So like if you had to survive,
It's so weird one.
you have to think about like what the game's like.
I feel like Sing It, like the thing with that, like if you're not a good singer, then like yeah, people will take the like. They'll be like making jokes and everything about it. But like if you're a really good singer, like people don't take it. They don't really say anything about it. Like I'm not a good singer, but I'm not a bad singer at all. Like I wouldn't say that I'm a really bad singer that voice cracks all the time.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, one thing you can know about me is that I love music, and it's my favourite thing ever.
I love singing, but when I sing, I sound like a dying
But
fish.
I do create my own music, and obviously that's why I have Lexi makes music. But I haven't actually shared my own singing voice on there. I'm just waiting for like a time that my voice doesn't sound as bad because I'm very stereotypical on my own voice. And
Guys, I'll do a video. If it gets 5 likes, I'll do a video where I sing for you guys. If it gets 5 likes, I'll do it.
So if you are still here and I haven't just bored you out the whole time, make sure to subscribe and like and go and check out Ella because yeah, I really want her to do well, and obviously she's only half. I remember when Ella had more subscribers than I did. It was actually crazy because
I got 60 while I was like out, like just like at the shops, and when I came back, I saw that I'd gained 60, and I was like, what?
I mean,
And I was refreshing it, and I was like, this can't be real. I kept on refreshing it.
because I had a lot more videos out, and obviously I had shorts, but there weren't as many. But Ella had like the same shorts over and over, and like she just got so many new subscribers for it. And I was shocked. Like, how is Ella doing better than me when I had all of these videos that are very helpful for people? And I was really shocked that she was beating me. And obviously it wasn't a challenge at the time. But I feel like there was like a little kind of challenge
Yeah.
between us.
Now there's no
Now
beef,
it's
guys.
like
There's no
the-
beef.
There's no beef, there's no challenge anymore because obviously I'm
She's way ahead of me
like
now.
almost 3 times like bigger than Ella.
You turned it into a competition again. Calm down.
But there was definitely a bit of like traction between us at that point.
It was like friction, like it was just like a bit awkward at that point.
I mean, it was like we were very close, and then I don't even know what happened, but I just kept going up and going up and going up.
And I kept like losing subscribers.
I think that it's just a general thing that everyone always loses subscribers. Like
Yeah.
I
feel like it's bots, to be honest.
feel like if like I don't know, sometimes I feel like people just subscribe for my like giveaways and then they unsubscribe. Which yeah, I'm totally like I'm not very fine with that because you can't just following me for my pets.
Lexi, how do you feel about trying Grow a Garden again?
Oh my god, not good.
I know. So, if you guys are OG, then you know Lexi did a video where she played Grow a Garden.
and I had no clue what I was doing.
Yeah, so I was basically guiding her, and I gave her like a trillion, I think.
And I
And
have
she-
never played MM2
yeah.
or any of them other games.
MM2, I'm so good at the game. I'm level like 70.
And I don't plan to, and I'm not going to get convinced to ever play it because, I don't know,
The thing about murder, yeah.
Adopt always been my main.
I don't think you'd like 99 Nights either.
And the other games just seem like, I don't know, just not for me.
I
I'm
think,
not dissing the game, guys. Like,
yeah,
you guys can play whatever you want, but like, I just personally for me,
I'd say we should I'd say, why don't we do like an RB series on my channel where we collab?
So what about, so if Adopt Me removed trading, would you still play the game?
Absolutely not.
I feel like I would. Like, I don't care if I'm trading, but like, yeah, trading is a big thing in it because
Because that's how you get like the better pets, you know what I mean?
that's how you get the better stuff. So do you play or plan to play with your fans or subscribers?
Yes, there is one subscriber. It was about a few months back. And we're still friends, we still talk.
I mean, I'm getting recognised a lot in my channels, like not my channels, in my like, in just random servers, like I haven't even got them added, and they're just spotting me, and it's actually a nice feeling to know that people are like spotting you, and like people are noticing that you have this channel. Obviously, I don't like, yeah, I do put it on my like profile. But I think it's got to a point that like some people just like memorise my username and they can see me in the game and they're like, oh my god, it's her.
Yeah.
But I actually get really happy about it because, well, it's just one of those things. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna just, also talking about the Lexi Days account, I haven't been on that account for so long and I'm very sorry guys. I think I've got to the point where I'm like, I will probably let you guys add my main account because like I never play on that account. Like, I play on a bunch of alt accounts that aren't Lexi Players and I have no clue. I just never use that account, I don't know why. I think because I always, any account, everything just comes to my main account. So like if I grind on that account, it always comes back here.
This person's called the Regina George.
I feel like this has been such a long live. Yeah, it's been almost an hour, like 10 minutes.
Of us just yapping. Why the?
So we need to think of more questions.
But yeah, guys, I'm gonna post a video of me playing Sing It. If my next video gets 5 likes.
Yeah, would you guys like to see a video of us playing Sing It?
And us
That's
terribly
great.
singing.
Even though we're not pros at singing, but I feel like that's something we can do. Okay, so I may actually do a video of me playing Sing It, and I will be very I would have to think about whether I'm gonna post it or not.
Lexi, do we have a deal? We'll use your channel to do collabs on Adopt Me, and we'll use my channel to do collabs on random games.
I think I can do collabs on random games. I just want to keep it
Yeah.
Adopt Me.
Yeah,
This is my
one
main.
channel has to be Adopt Me.
Okay, let's get some more questions.
Okay, I have one. If you woke up and Adopt Me was no longer on Roblox, would you still play Roblox?
No. There's no way I'll play it with it.
You wouldn't play any like bus games or anything, or like driving games?
I mean, yeah, they're decent, but like I would barely play Roblox if it got removed.
I think I'd probably play what's it called? Taxi Bus, because you get to road rage.
I'll probably play like once a month, not even that.
Yeah, like if it got removed, then the game would just be so empty.
I know. And like,
I
Roblox is
know.
seriously not like gave me my Robux back for the because I bought a face on here and it just got removed and I can't wear it anymore and like they never refunded me on my Robux and I was like really
I know, it
but
took
I
them-
look stupid without it.
It took them like so long to refund me my Robux. What do you guys think of the new update with the kids Roblox, the locked chat, and the removal of classic faces? Personally, I preferred Roblox with the black icon, the hashtags, and the normal faces, not the dynamic ones.
I mean, I definitely thought that I would get a lot more people joining my live and actually kind of talking, but I think it's because obviously it's a lot later now, and obviously they're not used to doing lives this late.
Like, yeah.
But I literally have nothing else to do, guys. I'm actually so boring. But I might actually do a video in a minute after we finish the live.
Which channel would you
On
know?
Sing It.
Okay.
But
I'm in.
it depends if I'm gonna upload it. So if you don't see a video on Sing It, then you know what, I'm just too.
Guys, I'll help her edit it. We're gonna post
I may
it.
put my voice really high pitch when I sing, so obviously it's like you can't really tell, because if I sound really like crap, then I'm not gonna show you guys.
I don't really care if people think I'm really bad because I'm a flipping cratchy tornado when I'm singing.
So this is gonna be it for today's live. I'm gonna go shoot that right now. And
Yeah.
if it's so bad, I'm just gonna absolutely crash out. But I'm gonna have to edit so much just to kind of.
Bye guys, we're gonna go be beatbacks and sing.
Bye guys.